someone said that.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our May 21st Board of Education meeting. May I ask you to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First up will be our approval of our agenda. May I get a motion, please? Katie, second Mike. Any discussion or questions? All in favor to vote? 7-0. Okay, superintendent's report is up next. Mr. Poole.
Just very briefly, I'd like to thank the community for their ongoing support of our students and programs, and to congratulate Mr. Lockhart and Mr. Smith, and thank them for their signing on for service to the school district, community, and students as trustees on the Board of Education. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for that update. Okay, so next I'll do the Board of Education resolutions. Stephanie, is that right? Do those next?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, so I have 2324, 244, 2324, 245, and 2324.
The policy?
Sorry? That's right, she confused me. All right, so do I do the votes and resolutions on policies first?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's where I was confused.
Accept
Okay.
second reading.
So so I'm jumping to votes and resolutions then. Okay.
Yes, yep.
All right, sorry, everyone. Next up will be votes and resolutions. First up is approval of policies, second reading and adopted as presented. May I get a motion, please? Henry, second Katie. Any discussion or questions? All in favor? 7-0. Okay. Next up will be Board of Education resolutions. We have 3 of those, 2324, 244 through 2324, 246.
7.
I know, she has 3 up here. Okay, so there's 4. Sorry, folks.
247.
Let's try this again. 2324, 244 through 2324, 247. There are 4 Board of Education resolutions. May I get a motion? Henry, second Megan. Any discussion or questions?
Can you take them separate? Just so the first one's the vote. You want to just
That's
take
what I
that
didn't
one
know what to
separate?
do. Okay, thanks, Mike. I could do that if you'd like, sure. All right, so let's do this. Let's try all over again. Board of Education resolutions, I'm going to take the first one, 2324, 244. The acceptance of the May 21st, 2024 school budget vote and Board of Education, board election results. May I get a motion? Megan, second Jim. Any discussion or questions?
You have to,
What's that, Mike?
you have to read out the results of the vote.
I thought I'm supposed to, Stephanie, can you clarify something for me, please? I thought we were supposed to take the motion, accept the resolution, and then at the end, I'm supposed to read the results. That's what you told me. Can you clarify for me?
Yes. So you would take the resolutions as a block, and during discussion, you would say, at this time, you'll share the results of the budget vote and election, share those results, and then take a final vote.
So,
Or you could do it individually.
You
or as a
can.
block, whatever
If you
wanna
opt to do that,
Okay.
you certainly can. Break it out, that's fine.
all right, so I'm breaking it out based on Mr. Lewis's request. So let's try this again. So I did take a motion for the 2324, 244, correct?
Yes.
Did.
Okay. Did we accept a vote? I thought I also did a vote.
We didn't do a vote yet.
You have
All
to,
right.
you have to,
Any discussion or questions on this?
can you please provide the results of the vote?
Sure I can.
Thank you.
Tonight's, can I do that before the vote? I guess I can, yes, because that's a discussion question. So the good news is for the residents of our community, thank you for supporting our budget this evening. The number of votes received for yes were 526 for proposition number 1, our budget, and no were 125. For election of our Board of Education members, there were 2 vacancies, of which Jim Lockhart received 537 votes, and Mr. James Smith received 487. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Lockhart, for joining us, and we're looking forward to your service, and Mr. Smith for signing back up for another tenure on our board. Congratulations to you both. And I do want to reiterate to our community, thank you again for the tremendous support that you paid to our district. It's truly come through tonight as well.
I do have a comment.
You have a comment? Go ahead, Mr. Go ahead, Mr.
No, I just wanted clarification. I noticed in here it talks about 2 vacancies for a term of 2 years each. So for the record, shouldn't that be 3 years?
Yes.
I believe
That it
that's
should.
correct. Yep, that's
It
correct.
should,
Oh,
it
okay.
should. And it did specify that correctly on the ballots.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, in addition to the votes we received for yes and, for the two candidates, we did receive several write-in votes that were less than 5
Votes each.
votes each.
So
less
the
than 5
resolution
votes
as
each.
amended
We have to
for a
amend
three-year
the
term, right?
resolution.
So the resolution as amended tonight will be a 3-year term, that's correct, for the two candidates. You have that? Okay. So far, so good. So let's go for a vote on this one. How about that? Is that good?
We have to vote for
Let's-
them.
I'm good to go. Yeah.
You're good to go? Okay. Vote, everyone, 7-0. Thank you again.
Thank
Okay.
you, Tom.
You're
Thank
welcome. Okay, moving right along. 2324245, which is the approval to depose of our May 18th, 2023 school budget and election voting material. May I get a motion, please? Oh, by the way, any discussion or questions? No? Henry first, anyone second?
We can take them as a block.
Well, we're doing them individually at this point. Let's just finish it out, if you don't mind.
This is the night.
Let them
Okay.
finish it out, I think.
All right, so what?
Rob
you
has
asked me
nowhere to
take
go.
it?
If you want to take each one separately, he said it's no
You
problem.
guys are
Right,
killing me
right. You
tonight.
guys are spoiled.
Just for the
You guys are
record.
spoiled taking them as blocks.
You're killing me.
You do what you're doing.
All right, so I'm gonna now take them individually since we did that. So let's
Yeah,
try this again,
that's fine.
please.
All right.
So 2324245, may I get a motion, please? Okay, first Mike, second Katie. All any discussion or questions? All in favor? 7-0 on 245. Next one is 2324246, which is our establishment of our date, time, and location of our annual reorganization meeting, which will be on July 11th.
No, wait,
Any
wait.
discussion or questions? Okay, may I get a motion? Katie, second Jim. All in favor? 7-0. Okay. Next one is 2324247, our approval of our summer community programs. May I get a motion? Jim, Megan, any other thoughts on this? Discussion, questions? Okay, okay to vote? 7-0. Okay. Okay, next up is our curriculum and instruction resolutions. May I ask a question? Do we want to take these as a block, or do you want to go
Yes,
individually?
please.
Okay, we're good with a block. Okay, these start with 2324248 and continue through,
5-1.
what is that, Henry?
5-1.
2-5, actually, yeah, 251, thank you. 2324251. Oh, gosh, thank you, Jerry. Okay. Tonight's a night, sorry, folks.
You just get a motion.
Multiple operators. 2324252 is the last one in that section. Okay, may I get a motion, please? Jim?
No, the
Second?
last,
No,
252
251.
is human resources.
You had it right, through 251.
Yeah, the way you said it.
No,
first
so
was-
252 is HR, okay. Okay,
I've now officially joined the fun.
you can tell it's a late night for all of
Jerry's
us. All right,
contributing to the fun tonight.
I am,
Jim, it's like this every week, Jim. Sorry.
Jim, aren't you glad you joined tonight? You're seeing sausage making at its best here. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah.
Tonight's curriculum and instruction resolutions, 2324248 through 2324251. May I get a motion, please? Henry, second. Jim, discussion or questions? All in favor? 7-0. You guys are killing me. All right,
One.
human resources resolutions are up next.
Just one.
It's motion number, or 2324252. May I get a motion, please? Mike, second Katie, any discussions or questions on this? All in favor? 7-0. Okay. Okay. Next up, I've got our business and operations resolutions. Okay to take them as a block?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Starts with 2324253, and these continue. Just want to make sure I got this right.
284.
Do you have these through 284, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So 23224. May I get a motion, please? Jim, second Megan. Any discussion or questions? All in favor?
Well, I have a question.
Okay, Mike, go ahead.
I have
Yep,
two
yep,
questions,
go
quick
ahead.
ones. For
Okay.
275 and 276, what's the anticipated schedule for that work? the bathrooms and the secondary means of
Yep.
egress in the wrestling center.
Did you catch it?
Yeah, the question was for 275 and 276, what was the timing, Mike, right?
With regards to resolution number 275, we are hoping to get that accomplished during the testing week, when the kids are out of the school. But it is anticipated to be done the last week of June, the absolute latest. Regarding 276, hopefully get them in within the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Any other discussion or questions on these?
One more question. 274, what's the anticipated schedule for that work to be completed?
Weather permitting, hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, good. Any other thoughts? Okay. Meg, I think I took a motion, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I don't know what I've done.
We did questions too. so-
And we did questions, May, okay to vote? Okay, 7-0, thank you. Okay. Next up, we have our personnel. May I get a motion, please? First Jim, second Rob. Any discussion or questions on personnel? All in favor? 7-0. So once again, I'll just reiterate to our community, thank you again for approving our school budget. Very excited about the next year. And any other discussion or questions from the board? Communications, Stephanie? None? Okay. May I get a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting? Rob, second Jim.
Did we have to go to, is that the there was like something with security?
No.
Nope, okay,
I think we're good.
okay.
Right.
Double checking.
No, I think we're good. Yeah, I think I'm good. We don't need a second executive. No, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay to vote?
Mhm.
7-0. Good night, and thank you.